number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson.
That route was nasty. And that was on his safety, so yeah, that was a good route. That was a good route.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Dobbins, touchdown, Baltimore.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time.
You're going to keep doing it.
That in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Now it's Wilson. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Another nice game.
Just because you don't blitz me don't mean I ain't going to roast your ass.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Again, Wilson.
Oh, he gets right that time. Good play.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st down, Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Broncos on the move here a bit. Nice plays in succession back-to-back.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Williams. And just a short gain that will get him down. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Williams will try again. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got
over
it
the
done.
big boy. All right, brother. Be safe.
Wants to kick it off.
Hey, babe, roll something up real quick. I'm about to try to finish this game, and then I got to order my ride and go to work. What? I don't care. Fuck that. It's back half running this shit. Fuck back half. Didn't I tell you that? Told you. I don't like when back half running this shit. Fuck back half. Niggas got to wait till I get there, cuz. Huh?
The Raven offense set at the line for this
I don't know. It don't matter, bro. It's the last day of the week, bro. I'm not tripping.
As they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple.
Oh, why they ain't letting me squeeze my line down? What the fuck was that?
Not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Hey, doing it again. What the fuck is that? Yo, stop cheating me, bro. Y'all about to piss me the fuck off.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Alright, there's no reason for the extra hits. If I'm pressing them down, they should be down. Like, what the fuck, bro? Pissing me the fuck off.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. Jackson on 1st down. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Wow, I'm Madden. Wow. I'm Madden. Hey, Madden. Hey, right here, baby. Hey, Madden.
So with 1 second
you have to love this game. Get the fuck out of here.
Tucker's kick is good.
That is complete bullshit.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
That should have been my ball. That was a mean hit. Clean, too. Crazy.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember that?
Oh no, that's completely my fault.
Scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys.
Oh, I moved the safety right out of the way. Why did I do that?
Have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to
you know what? I won't be touching him. Fucking up the defense. That was all my fault. My bad, y'all. That was on me. I moved him right out the fucking way.
Across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Oh, no, they did not.
Zay Flowers.
They did not just cheat me like that. I'm looking at the play. I know what's coming. And wow. Out of reach.
And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the
they robbed me. That was my pick. Ain't nothing else you can do about that, bro. I know what's coming. I'm baiting the throw. I'm like, okay, I'm going to let it look like it's open. And then they just cheat me. So out of reach. This nigga 6'4". That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm underneath the shit perfectly.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
What can you do about that? Yo.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
And now the rookie's free. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jaleel McLaughlin. 68 yards, and the Broncos have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 3rd and 19. Now it's Jackson. Steps away, and he's going to go down again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Take it at the 37. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. McLaughlin. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
I missed the fucking hole. That should have been a touchdown.
Leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Missed it
Go
again.
down here at the 35-yard line.
Should have been another
91
touchdown. Come
yards
on,
for him
bro.
on the ground now as
I
he
gotta
has been
stop fucking
terrific
up.
here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now 2nd and 3. They run it again with Williams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 6 now. Here's Wilson.
What?
And this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has
That's a
percentage
touchdown, bro.
completion-wise way up. Not that
That's
time.
crazy. That's crazy.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Wilson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Williams again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Javonte Williams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Yo, what was...
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead.
Wow, I pressed... Yo, my fucking screen went blue for some reason. And I pressed X. It would have been a perfect kick. That's fucked up. Hey, yo, what's going on?
Field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores.
Yo, what the fuck? Why they got me in a whole different formation?
As soon as they took over possession, it didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. The give is to McLaughlin. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 103 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, here's Williams.
Oh, wow.
Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They run. It's Williams. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. This offensive line starting to win up front. You win that battle in the trenches, you can kind of wear them down here late.
So you bring in the second part to that equation, and that's the big running back, the big bruiser, who can get more than what's blocked and break a few extra tackles and gain yardage.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Wilson wants to throw it. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Oh my God, nobody blocked
him.
him.
Shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to.
Nobody touched
It
him.
is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, a one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh my God.
Pass broken up.
Oh my God.
Well timed there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
They're going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Jackson to throw.
Yo, what the?
He'll make the diving catch. And score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Excuse me.
Throwing, Jackson. That'll be taken in by Flowers. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. One last shot for Jackson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And you look back over the score.